Hello and welcome to another video from Travels with Charlie and Friends, and on this video I'm in Tenerife, and this was a visit to Tenerife done in 2024. And this video comes from the south of Tenerife in Los Gigantes and the rocks and cliffs and caves of that area. And I'd previously stayed in a lovely hotel here which was ideal for kids, and there is a video on the channel now from the Landmar Costa Los Gigantes hotel. Do check that out if you want to. And the sister hotel is the Landmar Playa La Arena. And on that previous visit to Tenerife we had lots of cocktails, as you can see, and it was a beautiful stay. And we did get to visit this hotel because, like I say, it was right next to the one we were at. The Landmar Costa Los Gigantes is very much geared up for children, whereas this hotel, the Playa La Arena, is more for adults, although I don't believe it is an adults only hotel. Although when we were visiting here and speaking to the manager, I got the impression that that's what they would like to do. I know they are very much geared up for children in the other hotel with lots of activities for the kids. Bars, restaurant and volcanic beaches are just on the doorstep here. There's also a bus service so you can go elsewhere on the island, and lots of coves that you'll find where people go swimming. There are over 400 rooms in this 4-star hotel. I'm going to look at one of them in just a moment. And I do love this spacious reception area. It's set out like you're almost on a boat. Let's have a look into this room then. As we wander through this room, a nice bathroom. All the rooms here, all 430 rooms, have satellite TV, free Wi-Fi and terraces or balconies. This is an all-inclusive hotel, and as you can see in a moment, the minibar is fully stocked up. We'll show you some of the dining options later. There is a buffet restaurant. There's also an a la carte restaurant and snack bars, and unlimited cocktails, of course. As we look over this balcony, you can see the whole of the resort, a couple of pools down there. There's also plenty of activities for the kids here, but even more at the hotel just up the road. And let's have a look into one of the other rooms here, very similar to the last one we saw. It looks like it's perhaps the one next door. So it's just set up exactly the same, just the other way around. And the view here is a side sea view, so you can see the road going down into the town and the road going up at the back of the hotel, and some cars parked along there. Limited car parking, it seemed, at this hotel when I was there. And into another room we go, and similar sort of setup really. Not keen on the shower over the bath setup, much prefer a walk-in shower. That was a couple of years when I was last here, so maybe that has changed now. There's been modernisation here at this hotel perhaps. Beds were really comfortable, staff really nice of course, they always are. And a view here, let's see what the view is here. And this is more of a view of the front of the resort. The way they build these resorts, almost like steps going up, so that everyone gets a decent view and you're not simply looking over onto somebody else's head. And there are different types of room here, and if you get a platinum room, then you become a member of the Platinum Club, and that's adults only, and there are lots of areas just for platinum members and a few lounges dotted around as well, and dedicated areas in the restaurant also, so it's perhaps worth paying a little bit extra. Nice gardens here, well maintained, and a couple of large pools. If you want to get fit while you're here, well, there is a gym which we're going to show you in just a moment. In fact, we're going to show you now. It's just down here. And as we go down here then, let's get physical, playing with the big balls in here. They're all on the wall there. And looks like a torture chamber to me, and this is the gym. Those that know about gyms will know this is a fully equipped gym with cross trainers, cycling things, rowing things, and things that you lift up. And if you don't want to do that, maybe you fancy having an ice cream instead. Now that is the kind of exercise that would suit me. This is one of the restaurants here, and we'll show you some of the food in a moment. This is the main lava restaurant, which opens from 6:30 in the morning for a cold breakfast, then lunch, and then dinner, closing at 9:30 in the evening. Here is an area for Platinum members only, those booking the Platinum rooms. There's also a pool, bar and restaurant, and a grill restaurant which is open lunchtime, and a Mediterranean restaurant with lots of fish available as well as a food truck as well. So lots of eating options here. Let's now take a little wander through the resort itself. And with 430 rooms, it has to be a big resort, although I didn't find it to be overly busy, even though they were telling us it was at quite a high capacity, because it is quite spacious and you can always find somewhere to hide away and enjoy some quiet time if you want that. And over there is the Arena restaurant, which is open on Mondays and Sundays for dinner only. And the beautiful pool, all the sun loungers laid out ready. Better go and get your towels down. Reserve your spot. Beautiful evening sky. Great place to see the sunset, and back into the restaurant we go. Into the main buffet restaurant, and we'll show you some food in a moment. And some lovely cakes coming up. Beautiful, I love a nice cake. Ooh, that one looks good. And this area here is called The View. Now this is a self-service cafe for Platinum members only, right next to the pool, and it's open from 10 o'clock in the morning until early evening. all laid out and ready to go. It does look really nice, doesn't it? And a nice exclusive area here, which is adults only as well, so no kids running around and smearing food all over the place. And into the Arena restaurant we go. Like I said, this is only open 2 nights a week, and this is an a la carte restaurant. And that's about it from the hotel itself. Don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the notification bell. Before we leave you though, we are going to head down to the beach, and we're heading down to Playa La Arena, which is here. And a lovely beach here with the volcanic black sand. Have you been to Tenerife? And where is your place to stay? We have a few videos on the channel now from Tenerife, from the south and from the north, when I visited a few weeks ago to Puerto de la Cruz, and you can see more videos on the channel right now. And that just about wraps it up from Tenerife. Thanks for watching, and until next time and more adventures from Travels with Charlie and Friends, bye bye for now.